What's up, bestie, and welcome to a new Wilds of Eldraine standard video. When I did my first Wilds of Eldraine draft a couple days ago, I came across limited all-star Hopeful Vigil. Now, you all know I love a good Braids deck, so I felt inspired to build an Orzhov sacrifice deck that plays both Hopeful Vigil and Hopeless Nightmare, since both make excellent Braids sacrifice targets. So in this deck, I've also decided to play Besiege the Mirror as a kind of toolbox card, since bargaining is so easy in this deck. Cards you often want to grab with Besiege can be Shoulder the Apocalypse, Rankle's Prank, or Braids, since she is so important to the deck popping off. Now you might be wondering, why on earth is this deck called PRISONBREAK? Now let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, I queued into an Atraxa Ramgamer that played Temporary Lockdown in the main. I had a bunch of 1 mana and 2 mana enchantments on the board, and some creatures, so I was pretty upset. Then I top decked Rite of Oblivion. I cast my Rite of Oblivion, targeting my opponent's Temporary Lockdown, and freed like a few copies of Hopeless Nightmare, an Okiba Reckoner Raid, and a Hopeful Vigil from the Temporary Lockdown prison to just overwhelm my opponent with value and win the game. So I had the idea, why not just put it in my own deck and do that stuff myself? And that's exactly why there are 3 copies of Temporary Lockdown in this deck. Is it peak competitive Magic? Not really. Is it incredibly fun? Yes. And the Orzhov sacrifice shell around it is built well and competitive, so this deck is definitely capable of winning a bunch of games. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and let's get into some gameplay. Looks good. Sign me up. Hopefully we're not against infinite counterspells. Hopefully. We might be, though. Alright. For some reason, this Orzhov deck just attracts counterspells. I think we are against Esper now. I have to sleep. Esper control from one counterspell to another. Maybe I am gonna fire off that mono white human deck. There's only so many Braids I can handle that get constantly fucking countered every turn, all the time, every time. This deck's got like a low curve, but... Man. How many more spells can you counter? Void Rent now. No? So what then? What do you have then? Sunfall? Like, did I deem her worthy of a board wipe? Is that it? I'm gonna try to besiege him. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna besiege him. I mean, this shuffles anyways, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't really matter. Unless they counter this, which is also fine. I am down for some lands for Restless Fortress. Ankle? Ankle? Just get rid of my Kenny Grapples, I think. Probably not gonna do much against Esper control. Witness the future. What the fuck? Just drop the Wandering Hag and let's get it over with. Oh, huge March. Okay. You guys have no taste. You don't get it. The girls that get the impact that Ashlizzlle had on the people The girls that get it, get it. And the girls that don't, don't. Ashlizzlle changed lives. Was honestly one of the greatest things that happened in like pop culture whenever that came out. It's true. It was great. It was a good time to be, you know, a good time to be alive. Force to sunfall. I sleep. I sleep. Did you build this? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes, I did. Yeah, I think it tried speaking on that, yeah, but yeah. It's a whole thing. Like, I don't think you understand the cultural impact that Honor Roll had. It was a lot. Okay, let's see. Opponent not attacking with the fortress, kind of surprising, but okay. I don't mind the Hex Mage because it could guarantee us a besiege. Don't know what the besiege will find us, but we'll see. Besiege Shelly? There's no Shelly left. There's no Rankle Prankle left. We got Temporary Lookdown. I mean, you know how it is. It's really weird because there's a lot of ways this game can be won right now. But it really just depends, what does the opponent have? Because you could do Candy Grapple on 3-3 or something and just swing. They block with the Restless Fortress. Doesn't matter. You can then just sacrifice, you know, Hex Mage roll token, win the game. I think no matter what we do, it probably starts with Candy Grapple on this thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't do it all at the same turn. We don't have the mana for that, but... Like, I also don't want to be in a spot where I end up missing a lethal, but I also don't want to be playing into the Wandering Emperor, so... Okay. Burn him for 2. And then Restless Fortress attack. Like, worst case scenario we get for Weld. I was wrong, Besiege for Prankle. We already used it. Prankle's in the graveyard. We have no Prankles left in the deck. Unless I misread Besiege and it grabs from the graveyard, but I don't think so. Okay. Missed the entire stream, I know. I don't think a whole lot can go wrong if I just attack with the Restless Fortress here. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Where's the name from the deck come from? It's called Prison Break because we look down our own permanents and then bargain to look down to let it escape the prison. Very creative. I didn't come up with it. Someone else did. But yeah, that's the plan. You shove things into the look down and then you free it. Yeah. But have we ever pulled it off? No. We pulled it off when we got inspired to do it. That's the only time we pulled it off. When an Atraxa player look downed my board and I was like, wait, hold the fuck up. If I remove the look down, then I free my permanents for the win. And that's how it all started. That's how the origin story for you right there. Thanks, shout out to that one Atraxa player that played Temporary Lookdown in our deck. It was awesome. Brew enough around Bubblegum Bitch. I have her in a couple decks. I mean, it's never enough brewing. Like, the Wilds of Eldraine cards are so perfect. Like, they're so fun to play with and also reasonably strong. Yeah, they definitely haven't brewed enough with everything yet. They're good. They're really fun. I have so many more ideas. Like, at the moment, there are 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 decks still on my brew idea list, so I'm not stopping anytime soon. This is a banger. A girl ramp idea in the Discord. We'll have a look at that too. Wandering Hag. Did you try Aura go wide in Orzhov or Abzin? Aura go wide? What does that get? What do you brew with that? Arkan? Kind of feeling Braids. I see. I see. No, I haven't really brewed that yet. Maybe it could be something fun to do though. No, the Wandering Hag! No! Rip her. Okay. Well, ideally, Braids does not get exiled, but we're about to find out, I guess. What fuck is this opponent playing? I really don't get it. They must be, like, the worst Esper players ever since they are incapable of finding the Wandering Emperor or something. Like, what? I feel bad, almost. I feel bad. How do they play Control without having the premium 3 Wandering Emperors in the top 20 cards? Bessie doomed from the start. Very unfair for them. Must feel bad. Dissipate. Alright, I'll ping you for 2. And then no matter what happens... Oh, I even have the Hopeless Nightmare now. A lot of ways to win the next turn. A lot of ways. Bessie needs to gain some life. But we must be cheating, yeah. We must be cheating, or they forgot to turn on their like hacks. I don't know. The Wandering Hag. H. Hag. Not egg. The Wandering Witch. The Wandering Evil, most evil card. Main phase Deluges. Yeah, if I got $1 for any time I've seen somebody main phase Deluge against me today, I'd have $2. What do they say? Like, you know, it's strange that it happened twice, however that saying goes. Honestly, this is quite a tempting keep because this is 3 playables and a good future. Every day I fight the feminine urge to keep one-landers. It's just a question about... The question is just whether or not I'm winning. I think I'm losing. I think I'm keeping this. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. It is the feminine urge of keeping one-landers, yes. The feminine urge. Alright. Guess I should do it. Yeah. We ball. Land off the top right, guys. I went on a tournament Saturday. I had like 5 hands with 1 land. Oh my god, cursed. Ayo, let's go! Let's go. That's gonna be the Witch's Vanity on Harvester for me, Chief. Good value. I play a 1-off Witch's Vanity in here. It's good Braids targets. Not too bad. You ended up keeping one. How'd it work out for you? Hopefully you did well. Actually, let's play this banger here. Is this my... I think I played against this person. I was like, oh my god, they're playing my no creatureless Anvil deck, but I don't think that's what they're doing. So we're gonna get a Wicked roll of the Hopeless, or the Witch's Vanity soon. So let's play the Hex Mage out, so we can get the buff. No, I think we set up the 3rd chapter Witch's Vanity. If we can. Third game, got to draw it. Okay. We could roll on Hex Mage. Thrive. Yummy. Good food token. Good soup. Yummy. Like, the colors chosen in this, like, whoever made that art piece, like, yeah, you really knew how to make something look disturbing. Molted bread and shit. Molty? Is that a brain? I don't know. Sus? Oh, well, there you go. Hey, Braids. Hey. Let's cry some stuff to the top. Tatsunari? Yeah, I'm torn because part of me is just looking for a land. But obviously this is not bad. Could you let Scry trigger resolve and then get the card? Well, no, it doesn't work, I think. I think it works. I think I'm looking for a land. I gotta be a good Christian. Rankle Sprankle couldn't do it for us. I gotta believe. So good temporary lockdown, but I have no white. I have no white. Urabrask Forge, taste. Taste. A lot of taste. Okay. Excellent. Skitter. Skitter's Blessing. I might just do Tatsunari first, to be honest. Let's get rid of the Hopeless Nightmare still. Nice land. Honestly, looks perfect. I would like to keep both, yeah. Sure, say less. Give me my frog. I mean, to be fair, any of these creatures survives, we rankle prankle, we win the game. Like, it's that simple. Unless this bestie manages to top deck Anvil, I think then they can stay alive with the 1 life gain. Outside of that, I don't think it's happening for them. What just got removed? Tatsunari? Right. They dead. Yeah, they are dead. Dead. Rankle Prankle, the absolute best burn card to ever exist. We're pranking the fuck out of people, and it's working. Braids is awesome. Like, she is just... She's always been one of my favorite cards, but at least with what... She's never really been incredibly playerful. Incredibly playable. But now, with Wilds of Eldraine, she is just through the roof. Just so much value everywhere, and a bunch of, like, permanents being created that are just tokens being created that are not creatures, and it's fucking awesome. She's great. She is mother, yeah. She is mother. Curse of Silence. I have it in my Kellen deck, so if you want to play with Curse of Silence, I have the deck for you. It's gotta be a Hopeful Vigil. Limited All-Star. Soon to be constructed All-Star, maybe. Braids has been Bae for years, yeah. She's the OG. This is a destroy target creature. Okay then. Could still be beneficial to play the Witch's Vanity out on the 1/1 token. As an Anvil player, that can be really annoying. Like, then you're often forced to, like, have more blood tokens around. I'm not gonna play the Nightmare. I'm gonna combine the Nightmare with Tatsunari. Get myself a little frog. Kami. Kami, the legendary frog. I don't know if it's like a cycle, but you have the hopeful one and the hopeless one. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's other colors. I wish there was. But yeah. I wish there was. The only one is like the black and the white one, right, guys? If there's a green one and a blue one and a red one, I haven't seen it. Hey, Tatsunari! Look at Kami! Bestie! So cute! Frog. So cute. Look at that little guy. Awesome. That is like a fucking 3-mana card that gives us a 3/3 for the cost of 1. Like, that's kind of stonks right there. That's kind of stonks. Like, that's good. Tatsunari, like, trigger. I'm good. Wicked roll. I'll put it on the Nezumi Road Cap. Do I want to waste a Candy Grapple? It would immediately remove both obs. Might be worth it for that reason. Okay. Kami's the bestie. Like, look at that little thing. I fucking love it. It's got a little, like, fucking saddle on its back and stuff. I mean... Hey, let's go! Hey, we're fucking winning! This is not a drill, guys. Where are the people that called it jank earlier? Where you guys at? Okay. I guess we're not cursed in that way tonight. Hold on. Maybe. Mangle my deck Monday. Yeah, that's true. And now we're gonna flood. Watch it. Red aggro player, leave me alone. Yeah. Good, thank you. That's fine. I think they do have a play with fire, unless it's a monstrous rage. That could also be true. Like this deck, you guys, in lore, started off as a good just Orzhov sacrifice deck. And then it turned into lockdown memes. Well, got a lockdown meme added to it after we lost to an Atraxa player or we won against an Atraxa player that looked down our board and we got rid of the lockdown and we were like, hold up, we got all our permanents back. There's something to this. That's the origin story. That would be the origin story. Besiege could slay. Maybe we'll do Candy Grapple first, though, here. It's jank, though. You're just saying that the piss... Sure, call it jank. Sure, watch me go 10-0 with it. Call it jank. Go ahead and do it. I'll prove to you that it's not. A Disneyland dream every now and then. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. An occasional Disneyland for a treat. I know you have monstrous rage. Don't play with me. I knew it. If I do it now, is there a way for them to instant speed? Technically there is. I mean, they are playing Monstrous Rages. I might just have to take it now. You know what? Maybe the safer play is to get rid of the Bloodthirsty. Nah, it's not. We might get a Rankle Sprankle win here. Are you joining the limit to 100k? Nah. Nah, I'm not. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind. Doubt it though. I'm no limited expert. But maybe. Let this go through. I dare you. Are you playing Temp Look Down yet? Anyways, guess who just got a win? I think it's me. It could be a draw. So what if an opponent has like play with fire to our face or something? Guys, what do I do? Shoulder or Rankle Sprankle? They have burn. I don't know, because I'm not sure. What are we thinking, chat? They do have burn. Ah, fuck it, Rankle Sprankle. Oh shit, it worked? Oh, it worked. Maybe they had another Monstrous Rage then, I guess. I want to believe, but I won't. I won't. See, there you go. Alright, well... That's the Fairy 316, yeah. The Fairy 316. Yeah, that sounds... Makes a lot of sense. Alright, well, shit. Watch us flood now. Page 420, Psalm 69. 22 lands as poggers. Unreal. Alright. Well, at least Braids is here, and Tatsunari. Like, isn't that a joy? Sitting in a butthurt player's game with 2 training grounds, wasting both our time and tapping an Omen Hawker infinitely. What the fuck? How's that happen? Oh, Obliterator. Ayo, ayo, ayo. I'll just cast my boy Tatsunari Toad Rider. This probably makes like a really fun commander, I imagine. Or maybe a very evil one, actually. Maybe an evil one. Obliterator on curve in my 18 land double color deck. Anybody in the chat said anything negative? Hold on, who? Somebody in the chat said something negative? Because I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Jank, by the way. And you all were hating on 18 lands. Watch us now. There's way too many good enchantment-based commanders. You're a Resk Forge. Well, well. It's still janky though, sure. I'll take it. Mean green. Nah, they don't have to attack. They don't. They don't. Your Resk Forge is just creates a token. You don't have to attack. But it's not gonna really do anything for them. Yeah, no, you're good. You could just pass the turn. Or pass the priority and stuff. You're okay. Okay, maybe my Obliterator attack was a little greedy, but... Stand by it. Still gotta, like, pressure them a little bit, you know? A healthy amount. Okay. The only way the opponent's ever gonna win is if they just swing with everything and it ends up being lethal. They'll never beat an Obliterator. Even though they do have a lot of lands, they could sacrifice all their lands. At some point. Not the craziest, plan. Land of the top, huh? Well. Alright, I guess. Gotta be careful. Gotta be a little careful. Can't go too crazy. I guess we at least have the Scry on the Hopeful Vigil, and maybe we can select something that'll give us a better shot. Goes through. Nah, probably not. It's gonna be like removal to the damage to the face. Alright. That do be a lot of instants with these Swifties. I might just hold this land here, keep them on their toes a little bit. One card in a dream. Alright, and they're kind enough to reveal to us that it's Felden. Like, they could have held that mountain and could have kept us guessing, but they didn't see the value in that. Good for us, because there's a lot of value in that, you know? There's a lot of value in that. Unless they have like, I don't know, no, it makes no sense. So I think cut down wins. I'm pretty sure cut down wins. I could just remove a Swift Spear, and then it's either they're gonna be like in the trenches, because this will have trample, and they have 4 toughness and blockers. I think based on math, this gets there. Modern players are allergic to having cards in their hand. I mean, it's one of those things that, like, I very often make this mistake because sometimes when I'm streaming, I just don't pay attention. But holding a card back into your hand, especially in like limited or something, even if it's a land, can be so incredibly beneficial. Keep your opponent guessing, like, what's my last card, you know? It's always good if you like something to pay attention to. If you, but bargaining is good in this deck. So anyway, this looks like an absolutely fantastic hand. I'm a big fan of this one. Big fan. Big fan. Okay. I love Hopeless Nightmare. Me too. That card is so good. So good. Awesome. Okay, guess we'll just be doing the Sepite Full Hex Mage and the Restless Fortress. Alright, here we go. I guess I'll play like a mixture of berries and regular Dimir mid-range. Something like that. Braids. And look at this is a banger, but I need some upbeat stuff. Keep myself awake. No, look. That's true, 9 inch. That's true, it's true, but I need to. Second, I need to keep myself awake, bestie. I need upbeat music. No offense to 9 inch nails. Gotta keep going. I'm all like 3 hours of sleep. Half dying. So Braids is gonna do what, 6 damage? That's kind of crazy. Opponent's probably trying to be a little slick, trying to flesh in like the fairy or something, I imagine. Let's see. Enjoy your card? No, not even. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? The fucking 4 Hopeless Nightmares in the top 10 or whatever? The top 12?